see what that is. Somebody could play around with this door and get that to work. That would be nice. We're out here in a sunroom. This home does have a bulb over the stove vents. Okay. See where it's locked. Alright. Not uncommon for these sliding doors. There's wheels on them, and my guess is that nobody was ever even really out here. I would add this to the list. Have these leisure moves, and I'm a little afraid to open this up, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, not too bad. Some mildew growing on the top, some mildew in here. For me, I don't know. If it doesn't work, or even if it does, we need to determine what we want to do with this. I might talk to the property manager, get somebody else's opinion on this. Maybe you have your own opinion for how you would want to handle this. Okay. In our region, I'll tell you what, these things are used infrequently, and to me, this is a liability that I don't like. But it does have a cover on it. The cover is heavy. This door can be locked, so I'm not like so worried about it. But while I'm out here, yep, gutters definitely need to be taken care of. After testing the railing out. This is a nice sun trellis that was put in. You know, it's starting to get a little bit, but you know, to sand this and repaint it looks pretty solid. So I think we're in good shape out here. Short of cleaning this out and then seeing what we wanted to do with the hot tub. I believe we have special lease language for the hot tub. Okay, that's all locked up. These windows were left open. That's not uncommon. I'm going to lock them before I leave. Your pH scale for, you know, when you need that, it's important. Probably something to do with the hot tub. Okay. Yeah, lots of windows in this house. It's not uncommon to have to pull up on a window to get it to lock, and you want to do that to make sure it stays secure. Here's the deck. I did not go up here during the exterior that I can remember, because I don't believe I called out that we're missing a spindle here, and then this one we're not missing, but it's not secure. So the spindle is down there, so we're going to reuse that and tack that in. Again, we would add that to that miscellaneous list. We come with a long list of these things, and then we would just get it done. Okay. The electric is on this property. Fortunately for this video, unfortunately I do not have an electric tester. I probably add another 20 minutes to the video for it, but in each of these rooms, if you're thinking, well, smoke detectors, COs, absolutely. So right now, that's in Pennsylvania, because there is an attached garage, okay, we need a CO detector in the basement. We need a CO detector coming outside of the first floor, and then one up on the hallway outside of the bedrooms, then a smoke detector in each of the bedrooms, and each of the hallways. Okay? So the list that I have, there's a safety item. So once we get done like phase 1, phase 2 is the safety. So how many COs do we need and what's the type? How many smokes do we need and what's the type? How about a fire extinguisher and what would be the type? Then the next would be, what are we doing for the rental locks? So there already are rental locks installed. We've already changed the cores. What are the seasonal items? Okay, so we've covered those in the exterior. And then I would go into the mechanical is there need for an electrician to come out here, a plumber, a roofer, or to have the heating service done? Okay. Then I'm getting into my matrix for what I use for painting and also blinds per room. I'm going to keep turning right, you get the idea. My guess is at one time they had speakers in here and they put these plates over them. Might have had a nice surround sound system. These windows are locked. There are some screws left behind. I would say there's some, looks like just some splattering of something there. So that'll get better with the cleaning, but I would mark that this room would be painted as well. And we have a chimney. Okay, so this is a gas fireplace with a flue, right? And we could send out someone to take a look at this and make sure that it worked. So I can mark that down. I might put that under mechanical because that's something that I'm going to sub out. So that's fireplace service. I'm going to keep turning right, which is going to lead me down into the basement. First thing I see is we have a shut off for the gas burner, so that's great. We have one light switch, have some stairs and a railing. Now in some cases, they're going to want to have slats on this. Some municipalities will want to have slats on this, so that way a child couldn't fall over. Again, these shelving units. Now the shelving units we may keep, but everything else we're gonna want to go. So as I walk down and I keep turning right, I have a shelving unit there. I'm looking to see if there's any mildew in the joists. You know, I'm almost doing a home inspection here, right? If I'm going to come here for the move out, I might as well. The job is to preserve the integrity of the property and do a really thorough job. Okay, I'm going to call out. We're starting to use a service called Filter Easy. Filter Easy is going to need to know that this needs a 14 by 20 by 1. Okay, there was an extra one here. This is what a filter looks like when it's dirty, and I'm just going to pop a new one in while I'm here. Some of these are easier than others to put in, depending on where the system is. This is about as easy as it gets. Even I can do it. And you could put the date on there. So this is 10 of 2017, RGC. All right? This would be trash that the cleaners would take with them. Hot water tank. It's turned up to very hot. Like right now, it doesn't need to be on very hot, but what I have found is if you turn it down to too low, then you usually get the call, that it's not hot enough. So what we'd love to do in the future is share with the resident, like do a video for them of their home. Maybe make it a couple minutes long, see what you can get into it. Let them know where the shutoffs are. Let them know about the HVAC filter, maybe where the thermostat is located and how that works. But for this, I've turned this down. This is a gas hot water heater. It's not leaking. It is off the ground a little bit. It looks to be in good shape. Many times, you're not going to know what the age of it is until you call off. So this was built in 2008. So we're on 10 years on our hot water heater. And they actually say, so the way the gas one works, electric would have a heater element at the top and a heater element at the bottom. Gas only has a heater element at the bottom, which is one of the reasons why they want you to drain these. Like if you look at the warranty, they want you to drain these. I think it's every year, every few years, which is where you would connect the hose to it and then drain it all. At the very end, you start to see some of the sediment come out, and then you fill it up with fresh water, and it makes it last longer. Okay. Sump pump is like a seal. I'm not sure about this. I might want to ask the client as to what this was. It definitely looks like it was a sump pump. Maybe it's something with radon. I'm not quite sure. There's an outlet here, but nothing in there, and it doesn't appear that we're getting any water in the basement. All right, let me pause that video. Here's our CO. Okay, so that's a check on that. CO is good. I'm going to shut off the light, and we'll go upstairs. We'll start a new